Hello everyone and welcome to a new full completion summary episode for the new Autumn 38. This week, well, there's really not much you can get besides maybe the rather expensive 80% Shelby and the Fair Lady Z. All the details and time slots for each event and PR stunt are in the video description, while any tune can be found by my gamertag. For any questions, feel free to leave a comment or join the Discord server. And if you'd like and haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button and consider subscribing for more Horizon 4 and other car games content. This week we're starting from 21%, first 6 from Rivals for completing a clean lap that means no exclamation mark next to your name at the end, and another 15 from completing a Ranked Adventure Championship which is unlocked on reaching level 3 adventure by playing the standard type. You don't need to win, and this can be done once per series and will apply to all 4 seasons no matter the season they are completed in. Do them in summer like I did and they will be completed for the other seasons as well. Next, an easy photo challenge for 3% Hoonigansparadise, which requires you to take a picture of any Hoonigan car at the rail yard. For 15% this week's Forzathon, the Stuff of Legend. I'll briefly go through it here, but for more details you can check the recommended video at the top, as this is the same event as we've had for Summer 36. So, you'll need a classic sports car. Use the filter to pick one. Second, 9 stars from Speed Zones. Forest Green is the easiest to get 3 stars, thus only having to complete it 3 times.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Third, win a race at the Colossus. It can be the standard event or a blueprint, and any difficulty works. If you don't have it unlocked and want to use the standard event instead of a blueprint, you must pass tier 10 road racing to basically unlock all the races. And fourth, earn 250k skill score, which is super easy to obtain and can be done faster if you fill in skill perks too. It doesn't need to be in one go. Once done, the 200 Forzathon points of this week are yours if you also own the Lake Lodge house along with the 15%. Regarding the Forzathon shop, we have a Koenigsegg and the barn find car. In the backstage, surprisingly, the Muscler took the win. And this week you can vote between the Macan and the Fury. I'll pick the Macan as I find it more useful for weekly events. For the Super 7, for the first 7 challenges successful completion, you can get the Formula Drift 370Z for free, which you'll find useful for this week Drift Zone. Time to team up for the trial. Team Lotus, A800 Lotus for the 05 Elise. Similar to what we've had in the past, any Lotus will do just fine. I usually like to get, say, slower cars that let me fit some upgrades, like the Elan Sprint picked up for today. But stock A800 or really close to the performance target like the Esprit or Elise should do too, as the drivatars ain't that scary. A higher top speed car will help with the last 10-minute Goliath race. Atom Games S1 cars from the 80s for the F40 and another 6%. After a good long waiting, we made it in, only to find ourselves against a half-rival team. Anyway, since you no longer have to win the games to get the reward, it doesn't really matter what you pick. Just play till the end and you'll get the reward for finishing second too, which is the least you can actually with only 2 teams in the play. With that, you would have unlocked the 15% Atom reward. Moving on, this week's PR stunts, for about 7% each. Broadway Windmill Danger Sign, 1299.2 feet or 396 meters. Not the easiest PR stunt, but any fast car will do. Just pick any of my M68 Speed Trap episode cars. Or even my old M5 to easily get it, as the El Camino I usually use is not fast enough for this. Oakwood Crest Speed Trap, 205 miles per hour or 329.9 kilometers. Like last week, if a really cheap BMW M5 can do it, you have nothing left to complain about. Ashbrook Lane Drift Zone, 97,000 points. I know many are not that much into drifting without sliding away through stuff like Mustangs usually do. I recommend to pick a stock Formula drift car as it has everything you need already on it, like the 370Z, which you can get for free from the Super 7 this week. Or any car that basically likes to drift, rear wheel or 4-wheel drive doesn't matter. Make sure it has some power, say above A-class, switch to manual transmission and then just leave it in 3rd or 4th gear at most. From there, gently control the steering and it should be easy to take any drift seasonal objective.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Now, the 3 weekly championships against at least highly skilled drivatars to get all the rewards. We are doing them against pro and unbeatable, so you should do just fine on lower difficulties. Grudge Match C600 Dirt Racing Mustang vs Camaro for the 69 Mustang. My long ago slightly upgraded Camaro Z28 should do just fine against the drivatars. Won't spend too much time in changing upgrades or cars, at least until Horizon 5 is out. Long story short, I thought this is going to be a really slow event, but it was actually nice, with a sort of demolition derby feeling to it. Completing one of the 3 championships gets you over 80%. Overnight Parts S1 Street Scene Japan manufacturers only for the Fairlady Z. For this one, I'm going to use a car that is not accessible to everyone, and that is the pre-ordered GTR, because I like the looks and sound of it. Particularly to win the event, the Auto Show GTRs will get you gold too, or any other Japanese car you plan to use, from manufacturers like Honda, Mazda, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Toyota or any others that might be. All in all, a really intense and nice race. And lastly, Down Under, 800 Dirt Racing, Australian manufacturers only for the Ford Falcon. For this, HSV or Holden are your only available choices. Due to the same limited time to tune new stuff as well as the fact that it actually performs rather well, my pick will remain the HSV Maloo. Not the prettiest with that big front ball bar, but at least it gets the job done. In the end, just remember that you only need to win this against at least highly skilled drivatars for all the rewards, so it should be even easier than shown. And that kinda does it with the championships too. As always, thanks to everyone for participating tonight. With that, already to at least 93%. For the daily challenges. First, 2 airborne pass kills. The easiest way to get it is lower the difficulty and use the mudkicker's circuit ramps to pass your opponents. Second, 3 ultimate drafting skills. Pick the highway drag event and stay behind drivatars at high speed. Third, 1 ultimate pass skill. Pick a drag event, let the drivatars go first, then pass them. Fourth, 2 great wreckage skills. Drive through multiple stuff till you earn the multiplier. Fifth, 3 air skills. Jump anywhere as soon as it is unlocked. Sixth, 1 near miss skill. Closely pass a traffic vehicle with some speed. And seventh, 2 stars or better at any drift zone. The quickest will be the Horizon Donut right at the festival site. For another 100% completion, this time for the new Series 38 Atom. Just know that one daily opens every day and each is available for only 72 hours. Hope you've enjoyed the new episode. For any questions or discussions, feel free to use the comment section below or the Discord server. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Forza Weekly content. For any additional details regarding the events, they are also available in the video description. The following week we'll have Winter 38, which besides the Backstage Porsche 914 doesn't bring much from the weekly events. We'll have to wait and see the Forzathon shop, Backstage and Super 7 rewards. But till then, thanks for watching and have fun racing.